righty. We are ready to go do some mission chief here. Um, it is double coins and looks to be about 12 more hours, I believe, of double coins. And we started a storm event. So I have mutual aid from Dallas Fort Worth. And they are staged over, where are they at? I've lost them. They're over here somewhere. Um, let's see. Oh, it would be helpful if I had the right group. There we go. So we will go back to Wichita Falls, clear out all these checks. So we have 2 hours and 16 minutes left for the event. For those of you who may not have seen, there's about 360 events or incidents that happen. So we will go ahead and get started. Go ahead and send out my engines. Some of these do require 2 resources. I'm just going to send out one for the moment just to get something on as many as I can. And then I'll flip over and have the mutual aid units respond. They're already at the staging area. The one with the damaged roofs, I'm going to go ahead and send the 2 units in. And once we get some of these calls dispatched to, then we will go ahead and get some people trained up. And do some expansion, hopefully. We have almost 300,000 in our bank at the moment. I did do some coin grinding earlier today between my F1 Clash Racing and Mission Chief going live. So we do have a little bit of money to play with here. And as you can see, we're almost out of resources. And that will take care of that. For some reason, I cannot find. There it is. It's hidden behind a call. I was like, what happened? All right. So let's go ahead and Get some ambulances en route where we need those. We'll do a roof fire response. And we'll send an ambulance. We'll use a mutual aid for anything requiring a ladder and an ambulance. May not need an ambulance, but we'll get it out of the staging area and kind of up into the middle of the calls. Definitely will need an ambulance here. Let's see where we're at. So roof fire. Some of these on the mutual aid probably have some quints in here that I could use this single resource. Let's see. There's a quint right there. And we're pretty muchly have all the resources maxed on the DFW account as well. So they're 180 miles away, but that could come in handy. We have a few more we can use, but we'll hold off. Let's see if we have any obvious ambulance needs. Get those covered that need the medics. Most of these will take about 20 minutes to get there, so that'll give us time to go do some building, expanding, and send some units to training. Get one more group out of here. I'm going to do another one that's not going to take like a long time. It looks like it can. All right. here in a minute, I'll show y'all how we expanded so far. Looks like we're about the bottom of the list. Yep, for the moment, we're at the bottom of the list. All right, so you can see we got units dispatched. So we have Burnett. They only have one station. They combined several over the years, it looks like. Iowa Park, Wichita West, Jolly, and somewhere buried over here is Wichita East. And I have most of the stations set up now with all the required resources, except for boats. I do have hazmat teams, which they don't have any, at least not on the rosters that I could find. So I added those because that's required in the game. And then I do have some mobile command units, which some of them actually do. And then what I'm going to do once I get my staffing up here is send everybody to SWAT school and sheriff's school. And see if we have a fire truck available. We don't. So what we're working on now is, let's see who we have. Well, I don't have any schools here. We have to flip back over. There we go. So we currently have 2.5 days of hazmat, and we have Iowa, Wichita West, Jolly. So it's pretty good coverage there. And I never can figure out how to get back over there. So we will need some sheriffs. I think they call them police supervisor sheriff. Yep, that's it there. And we will make this for an hour, so it makes it an alliance training. And then we can worry about SWAT here probably another week or so. And we don't have to worry about EMS training or coastal training. We do have availability of either another hazmat course. We're not going to do any wildland yet, or traffic control, or any of the technical rescue type stuff. We're going to keep this one really as basic as we can. As we grow, there'll be other requirements, but we do have some ARF training needed for Shepherd. So we will get those folks lined up. I think I have enough to get those into classes. We'll go over here at Shepherd. All right, so we'll do this. Our Shepherd, we got 17, so that'll work. probably, can't remember. Let's see if we can see this over here. Oops, totally the wrong town. This would look better. Station 4. And they can back up Shepherd. So that will take care of the firefighter training. And then the sheriffs and police supervisors we may not use them, but we could move them to another. I don't know if Jolly has if it's big enough to have a police department or not. So I'll have to dig into that here in just a second. Just looking at, we got a lot of specialty units available, but we don't have the basics. So let's see. So let's go look. No. So it's going to be covered by Wichita Falls and let's see, Iowa Park. There we go. So that's going to be in the same building as a fire department. Well, there's a fire department right there. There's police department. Easy enough. So we'll scroll down here. There's the police department right there. Pop in a new building. Small police department. Assign them to Wichita Falls. Dispatch. And hire some new folks. Change this one to make up a random radio number. We'll just use this one. Easy enough. We got quite a few units on scene, and there we go. We got a engine ready to go for this harvest fire. We got another one ready to go for this field fire. Just need a few more freed up engines. So we got some people training. We can go ahead get these covered. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen, wrong account. Oops. That'll take them a while to get there. All right, that looks better. Now we do have the option of dropping to the side of the road, that I call it, or we can transport back. We just won't get the full cost, but we're getting double. So I'm just not going to transport. We'll still get half credits. And then maybe that's the ambulance that'll go pick up these folks and treat them. This one worked good. It's back-to-back truck calls. This one's going to blink until we clear it. There we go. And that team just cleared, so that'll work out well. They can head out. What I sometimes do is start working from the farthest out and towards the staging area. That way they're all kind of working as a bigger team. So for instance, work up in here and then come back down this way. We're not going to transport. That would take at least an hour to transport and then come back, so this wouldn't work. An engine on this one. We have another engine? We don't. So let's flip back over and get an ambulance en route on this one here. Oh, you know what? I misread that. It's not double credits on every call. It's just on patients and prisoners. All right. Well, that's okay. So we should have most of the ladder calls taken care of. Well, we may not. Hour and 16 minutes left. We got quite a few engines that were released. So we'll start our top to bottom here. Ooh, we're down to one. All right. We need something small. There we go. And let's save these rescues. I can never remember anymore about the rescues. I think you can't use utilities anymore. I think I've said that before. We'll see. I hope we can use rescues. I got enough of them. can't use utilities though. I used to be able to. That's the last rescue I got. So that will free up some of the engines, take care of some of these calls. We got quite a few road accidents, so we'll pop over to our mutual aid. I'm not sure what road that is, but they crashing out pretty good. Right at the county line. Like I said, we may not need these ambulances, but at least they'll kind of be out and about and we can redirect. Easy enough. Let's go ahead and get this scaffolding taken care of. And down here we got one that needs a fire truck. Had a crash. There we go. We need a truck on this one. And we got enough for one. We have any more trucks? Yeah, we got one. Let's see. Let's get one over here. And you can use mobile commands as chiefs. Some odd noise. So as you can see, we got quite a few heading up north here. All right. Let's see how we're doing. We got a brush truck available. All right. Reset. All right. So we got somebody, 2 people that are ready, and that'll clear these calls. How are we doing up here? Send these on to the roof fire. We won't worry about the little wildfires here. And then once we get the majority of these taken care of, then we'll just kind of clean up. We'll simulate just cleaning up some hot spots and that kind of thing. Let's flip back over. Good deal. We got some available resources. Ooh. We're out. Just all right. We got a rescue free. 13 minutes out. So that's what I was talking about, where you can, if if you have everybody, if you're working one stretch, all your resources are going to be there, and it cuts the time down on your responses. The truck 710 is available. Let's get them rolling up here. And we got a rescue available. Well, they got to get on over there. They got a ways to go. And we got a rescue available. Once these units are over here, they'll be able to really start knocking some stuff down. Same with these units over here. That's the great thing about rural areas. It's not like you can just go right down the street. You know, take all those county roads and farm to market roads. All right, we got an engine available finally. One more engine. And let's clear these ambulances. Eventually those will time out, but they'll clear on their own. All right, we've got quite a few available. So let's go ahead and let's route there. Instead of doing it this way, let's do it this way. Keep with the plan. So all these Dallas units, if they're not already out of staging, they're coming from down here. So to get up here, obviously it's going to take a little bit of time. But we'll just saturate the area. I don't know what I was trying. I'm forgetting what games I'm in. So we can strategically hit these calls. Then probably within about 20, 25 minutes, we'll have pretty much the units in the area, and you'll see an increase in clearing these units. Or clearing these calls, I mean. Looking pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, we got a rescue engine. Do we have a rescue? We do not. So we'll go ahead and shoot that rescue engine over there. They're only 3 minutes out. Clear that call pretty quick. So we got 3 engines available. It's not a rescue, but go ahead and get them closer into the area here. What's this? And we're lacking units again. So we'll flip back over to our mutual aid. You can see we got a few left or freed up. We'll throw an ambulance that direction. May not be needed. Well, actually, I guess it did. So we got this covered pretty good right now. Get this roof fire attended to. We got a truck and an engine available. So go ahead and send them over here. We're 10 minutes out. $53 minutes remaining. Need an ambulance here. Send an engine and an ambulance to this crash. Now we shouldn't have too many left, if at all, in staging. If I can find staging again. There it is. Got an ambulance. Quite a few ambulances. Some rescues. All right, so let's go clean up some trees. That one's 2 minutes away. Hopefully I didn't send an ambulance. Dallas Fire Rescue calls their ambulances rescues, so if I don't flip over here, I will inadvertently send a rescue, an ambulance to a rescue, instead of a rescue truck to a rescue. So it gets confusing. But I designate HR as heavy rescue, so most of the time that helps me out. And just as a reminder, please like, subscribe, add some comments. Really helps out my channel. We've only been around a couple months, so we need all the help we can get. We probably have a free engine, but since I'm here, all right, what does it look like now? We got a ton of truck calls, and we don't have any trucks available. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to send out a bunch of ambulances and stuff right here. Quite a few accidents still. Look at all these trees in the road, people under trees. So we're going to flip back over to Dallas. Oops. I just realized I needed a fire truck. So we'll cancel this. Wow, 26 minutes. That's going to be a lengthy response. We won't use a Quint, we'll use that engine there. Now we use that Quint over here. Do we have another Quint? Nope. And we have pretty much used all our mutual aid availability. So now it's just basically waiting for everybody to get where they need to go. And for all these to turn green. That'd be awesome. All right, let's go see. So we got a couple engines available. I just sent a Quint to a brush fire, but that's all right. We're getting a few more greens up here. So we're in the hurry up and wait stage. Okay, we got another engine available. I have another brush available. 10 minutes out. Trying to just clear out some stuff on my phone that keeps popping up. All right, so we got 2 engines available. Let's get them over here. One on the accident. And another one here. What's it look like? Keep wanting to transport. Truck's 2 minutes out. That's what I like to see. Another one's 5 minutes out. And this is exactly what I was talking about. How they can work in teams and respond pretty quick. Another one 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Clearing these ambulance calls out of here. Another truck and engine available. Pop them in here. So we just need a fire truck. Fire truck. Rookie. "23 seconds away. You can't beat that." Ambulance course is like 16 minutes away, but the ambulance not needed. It'll clear on its own. I need an ambulance here. 7 minutes away. So it looks like these are headed back. So let's get them over here. I think that should get them generated. Unless there's someone. No. I'm trying to find y'all a call. Who are they? There we go. Now that ladder, maybe it's, that could be the one. No. This is the mystery of the day. There we go. I just don't want them going clear down the road and have to come right back up. There we go. See, now they're going to have to come turn around and head back. We took too long. they need an ambulance. Oops. Is this it here? Yeah. So many car accidents. Get that dude over there. He's out of the game completely, so he'll shoot over there. So we got 149, 198 coverage. So we got a long ways to go. But it's only 35 minutes, and then they'll quit generating calls. All right. I'll be right back. All right. So we had quite a few freed up now. That's good. We have a rescue. We got a rescue engine. That will work. Get some damaged roof money there. What's this thing heading over here? Tree on the road. Rescue. Look at all these available units. Outstanding. All right. Let's fire truck over there. And see if we can get a roof fire going here. Yep. That should take care of all the free trucks right now. Free apparatus. Pretty much. Do we have one more available? No. We do have rescue available. Oh, transport needed. Let's flip over there and transport. Or say we transported. Get some ambulances en route to these. Don't want these folks trapped in their vehicle for too long, I don't suppose. Did we get a? We did not. Did I like select two ambulances? I did. Thought it kind of looked funny. Some deep thought. There we go. All right, we got 26 minutes left, 160 still remaining. Let's see if we can find a tree on the road. We got another rescue available. And that one just popped up. We got a ladder available, so we will go ahead, send that ladder. Anything we can use. We could send some chiefs and mobile commands to some of these roof fires and get some credit from that. At least we'll use them. If we can find a roof fire. That's not what I wanted. There's a roof fire. Go ahead and send a mobile command unit there. And we need some ambulances. So you can use a platform truck now for a person under a tree. So they replaced the utility with a platform truck. Interesting. All right. We're just going to send an engine. We got some major fires out in South Carolina right now. See if we can just get some of these cleaned up here. You don't see major wildfires in South Carolina too often. Looks like they are actually coming up against some homes as well. So while we're having a storm event, South Carolina is actually having a significant event going on. All right, we're down to 150, or up to 157 now. Look at all these free resources here. And there's 2 fire trucks for this one. Okay. I get the wildfire and the Littlefield fire confused. So. Oh, we need an ambulance for that one. Wow. It's like I can't get enough rescues on that one. All right. Let me flip back over here. Okay, so it's not that one. This one. So we're kind of losing control of some of this. Let's just go ahead and start knocking this out. Our mutual aid units are pretty much cleared up from most everything, it looks like. So we will definitely use them for whatever we can. I just need to go to work. Okay, there we go. We're getting a little bit better handle on things now. And we got 14 minutes left. Let's go back over to our units here. This is the way you build up your newer layouts. Excuse me. Go ahead and do storm events and double coins. Of course, we can't use the double coins this time around because we're not transporting patients. I really do not want to get into medic calls for this layout quite yet. Okay, we've got 2 more rescues available. Oh, have an engine available. Looks like their call. Okay, looks like all our units are squared away. And as you can see, most of our resources are in the middle here. We got a few coming out here. So they'll be able just to start knocking these out pretty quick. And it will help because they'll quit dispatching there. What, about 12 minutes or so? Let's see. 11 minutes. So winding down. And then it's just a matter of taking care of these calls. Might as well take care of that. This just kind of drives me a little crazy. All right. All right, so we have got The northern portion here is pretty much under control, and we can go ahead and maybe see, we got almost 300,000, and we built some police stations. And I was going to go look and see. We checked Jolly already. We know they're covered by the county. And I'm not sure, but I have a feeling Teen is covered by Wichita County. Yeah, they don't even. Alrighty, awesome. So let's go ahead and get some fire fandom going on here. Or is it now? I think it's, yeah, Fire Wiki. All right, and we can go ahead and go U.S. fire departments. Go down here to Texas. And we will go down to Wichita County. And this one's up almost in Oklahoma for the most part. They appeared to have moved areas. And they have two stations, but you can see the second one's up in Oklahoma. So if we look here, we have a rescue and a tanker, number of crash units, another rescue, and a chief. So we can go ahead and scroll down here. So we got a hazmat, which I might go ahead and name Special Ops 21. Here's the chief, truck 11, rescue engine 1, which should be 12. So we'll go ahead and change that one up to 12. And we got the chief. So we can put another tanker in. Crash, rescue. Yeah, we'll put tanker 20 in here. 100,000. We'll go to other vehicles. There's the tanker. And that one's called tanker 20. We're going to go tanker 20. And we'll just put one person in there at the moment. And oops, typed too quick. I thought they had an airport graphic. That's a huge. There we go. That's more like it. All right. So we still have 189,000. And it looks like we're kind of getting a little busy here with a little wildfire. Let's use the brush. Oh, it says transport needed. All right, let's swap over. We can clear a lot of calls right now. And we'll get this truck call in. There, that looks better. And we got 2.5 minutes left. Start putting it to it. Truck call. Another truck call. And a road accident. Oops. All right. Flip back over to Wichita. Okay, this is 319. We're going to reload. All right, so the event's over. So now all we have to do is clean all this up. Field fire. I think I need one more. The Quint counts as a ladder and an engine. We're all out of engines. We turn on that Alliance radio, it'll show the mutual aid when the ambulance is needed to transport. It just doesn't reset real easy. I'm not sure how that got swapped around. Somewhere down here, an ambulance is needed. There we go. So we can knock that out. So if we got any more ambulance calls, there won't be any more generated. So we'll know that's whatever's there is it. Let's say up it. Upgrade the call. So that one engine was just 3 seconds away. As you can see, we knocked out 20 calls really quick. So let's go back over here. We got a few, got a couple engines and a couple rescues available. Care of that wildfire. Brush fire. what I'll do is I think we'll go ahead. Let me see. We got quite a few. Okay, we can take care of that one there. Got another one. Just looking to see possible. Then what I'll do is as soon as I get all the ambulance runs out of here, I'll start back up at the top. And what I'll do is I'll release ambulances from staging. Somehow I missed that road accident earlier. Oh, person under a tree. That's it for the moment. For them. Well, no, we got one we can take care of here real quick. We got a rescue. Better not. gonna send that utility out. I'll probably find something for. I don't think that utility's gonna work. Okay, it's time for control. A few more engines available. Got 106 calls to cover yet. Okay, and then send ambulance to this one. Ambulance to this one. looks like we got all the ambulance calls in. Let's see. There's a heavy rescue. And I will be right back here, and then we will finish up with our calls. All right. So let's do some refresh here. There we go. Figure this out. Go over here. Refresh. Get this harvester fire out of the way. Fill fire out of the way. Tree on the road. Fill fire. Have a rescue. We do not. All right. Well, we'll just run this fire truck over there. And we have one more up there. I thought I had all my ambulances assigned. I guess I missed this one. Another one worked out well, a minute out. We're down to 71. 46 seconds. That's pretty good response time. That was awesome. 52 seconds. They're sitting at the staging area. Can't beat that. Come on, you can do it. There we go. All right, we're down to 59. So what I'm going to do is go over here. As you can see, we have a bunch coming out of here. Well, that's probably not going to work too well. So we're going to release all the ambulances. And I will undoubtedly miss a few. And then as soon as I release these ambulances, I'll make another run down the call log and see if we have any more ambulance calls, a possibility of them. And then I'll go ahead and sign them before they get too far out of the area. All right, so those are released. So we only have 106 left in staging. Let me start over. I got sidetracked. Ambulance is on scene. I'm going ahead and having them transport to the hospitals. They got to head back anyhow, so might as well make a little bit of cash. Okay, I do not see anyone else or any other calls. Let's go ahead and start. Well, let's go over here to Wichita Falls. Let them have some fun. And that's all the fun we can have. And we will flip back over to Dallas. We'll get quite a few of these tended to. And then once we get all calls assigned, I'm going to release everybody out of staging and then start looking at getting calls closest to the, swap out units, basically, that are closer. That's it for them. And we'll flip back over to Wichita Falls. 33 remaining. Huh? I'm just looking for a tree on the road or anything a rescue can do. Looks like we have all those squared away. All right, let's get these up here. $29 remaining. Good, we got 2 engines for that. All right. I don't think we have enough for roof fire, do we? We do. This poor guy over here needs to get over here. He's just out. All right, let's see. Too bad we got these up here. That's rescue. We have no need for rescue. That's a regular city call, non-storm call. Might as well send that rescue over there. Roof, little field fire, first pile. $16 left. All right, Dallas, y'all got one? Yep. All right, we got that patch dispatched out. And we got an ambulance ready to transport. All right, let's go back down here to the staging area. And we can let loose the heavy rescues. Oh, see, I'm missing an ambulance. I told you all I'd miss some ambulances. I missed quite a few ambulances. All right, we're down to 81. That's a bummer. All right. Any single resource calls? There's one right there. All right, let's see. As soon as I get rid of these single and double resource calls, then I'll start hitting those roof fire assignments. Now we're good though, is that sequence, so that one will be covered. So all we have left is roof fire. There's 2 roof fires, damaged roof, and 2 more roof fires. Oops, went too far. Looking for this damaged roof. All right. We have one for the damaged roof. There we go. Am I missing an engine? I'm missing an engine. Guess what? We got an engine. So at this point, I'm going to send a ladder. The old truck company. There it is. And we just got to wait on these getting up here. And hopefully we don't need an ambulance for this one, do we? No, it's on scene still. When these greens start going away, then we can kind of see about getting apparatus closer. Cool. We got all the calls covered. Not completely. We have some that need some additional resources, but we will dispatch them out as soon as they let us know. All right, we got some available units for these roof fires. So they need fire trucks. Perfect. Dispatch those two and release those two. Minute 45. $52 minutes versus 5 minutes. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and cancel you. Well, 1 hour and 3 minutes. That's not happening. There we go. There's that. go ahead and release all these units. We'll come down here. All right, those are pretty much squared away. 45 left. And let's jump over here. This is where it gets a little crazy. We don't need these two. See, all these other of our engines in Wichita are finishing up or finished up their calls. So then we can dispatch them to other locations. But these calls right in here, oops, there we go. They're out in nowhere land. Now maybe, just maybe we got some closer units. We do. That's all the engines we have, unfortunately. But what we will do, flip over to Dallas. We can release that one. Those two. And see, now these are closer. And Highland Park can go back to the house. Well, this one's 1 minute away. And this is textbook reassignment right here. At least we had a unit and route, or units. Let's see if it makes a huge difference. Sometimes they'll add a minute for dispatch time, so okay. So I need a third. Look how we can do this here. So this one is Clay County roof fire. I think it's this one here. Yeah. All right, 3 trucks there. They're going to take an eternity. Serious time savings right there. No, it's not. There we go. All right, so we will just let them finish off. Not much more excitement going on. They'll just go ahead and clear these calls. We do have a halt on this one. So they need a battalion, a truck, 2 engines. All right. That one's squared away now. All righty. And that will do it. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Please, once again, hit the like button, subscribe, and throw some comments out there for me. Have a great evening.